are you looking today?
Yebo asingeneni ku hot topic yethu namhlanje lalelani. Hi KVG, hi 3 to 6 Express. I am a man aged 36 years old and need your help. Back in 2018, I started working for a close friend of mine who has multiple businesses in various parts of the country. I was very good at my job as an overall business manager for all the branches, but never got paid enough or on time. I remember complaining to him, kuti, why usingandibhadhare, especially when we both struggled growing up. We are now here. Why can't we both succeed? Ndiri kushanda wani. He would always give excuses saying, when things are tight pabasa, management suffers ndimi munopedzidzisira kuwana. Money would come in bits and pieces paadira. Semunhu within the system, I knew kuti we were doing fine. So I started stealing money and doing my own business on the side. Kusvika ndapedza kuvaka imba for my wife and 3 kids. I didn't tell him about the house. He found out through my wife at a cocktail party yekubasa. That's when he started investigating. I found out through a colleague who said things are not well for you. This guy anogona kukukuvadzisa. He knows what you have been up to. I decided to skip the country, abandoned my wife and kids, Ndakangobuda semunhu arikuenda kubasa, and never came back. Only my mom and 2 sisters knew where I was. I stayed there for 3 years, and when I heard that he passed away, I contacted my wife and she refused to talk to me. My sister was paying fees for the kids and upkeep, neMari that I would put in her account quarterly. I came back to Zim last month and reached out to my wife to see my kids, and she refused. So I went there by Ginya, told her that it's my house. I deserve to see my kids. My wife has called for divorce. She gave me gupuro that I rejected because I still want my family and I need my wife to understand me. She says you chose your family over me and kept me in the dark, forgetting she's the one who exposed me. But anyway, after a whole day of deliberations, they concluded that I can go back to my house, but they won't force my wife to do wifey duties since she presented gupuro ndikaramba. This has been our living arrangement. I'm staying in spare bedroom. So all of a sudden, my wife over the weekend said to me, I am leaving nevana, utore imba yako. Saturday she was busy packing and I realized it's not a bluff. I don't know if she's seen someone else, but Mwana has mentioned an uncle who picks her up at school sometimes, but that doesn't mean I should give up on my marriage. I really need your help. What can I do? I'm thinking of moving out so that she stays nevana, but what about our relationship? Ndodi, iyo hot topic yethu yanamhlanje.
Thank you so much, Saki. Messages are coming in and some are already, putting the blame on this guy for making a decision that they feel kuti yanga isina kunyatso kumira mushe. Skipping the country without letting your wife know, and you're gone for 3 years and you're coming back and you're thinking kuti you can just pick up from where you left. How do you feel with that? Pano Matsirwa say Rumati Nyorera on 0772162651. It is our hot topic, powered by our friends from Inbox. Let's get to hear kuti Murkujuono say Narodzedu Zavurwa. That's 0772162651 or 0714414413. Hello, hi.
Hi, KBG. Hi, Saki.
Hi.
My contribution, I think first, when you want to assist this guy, one akakanganisa iye pakuti anakuinvolve for the wife a decision yake akaita. So kunesusu akadzi anditi munhu hangonyangarika amana kungoti munhu angoshaika ngamedzwa nefish atiyaziva kuti ari kupi. And then also dzoka after 3 years saying kuti anga akaudza maparents ake saka anga achifunga kuti pesa apa zviri kufamba sei. Because kana aida mukadzi aifanira kunge akazocommunicate alright ambobuda achita kuenda basa nobhatiza, aifanira kunge akazoudza mukadzi wake kuti onaka wakafarisa ukataurisa but zvazokonzeresa so ndatiza. but
Yeah.
ndiripo, ndiri kunzoko, but ndiripo. Iwe uchingoita kungosurudzira kwandiri, but ndiriko. I'm here for you guys. But kana ukanyarara, it's more like watoenda pamwe utonoita madhira ako, maybe wakatoenda nemusikana or whatever. Azvinozofamba mushe. Wakuzofunga kuti chega ndidzokere madam. Ndozvikuitika. So mfesi wakakanganisa. And then my advice to you is chitongogachira zviripo. Don't force your wife. Because if you force your wife, zvinhu hazvinyatsobude marriage haidi kumanikidzira. Indozvo zviripo, because wakatokanganisa from the beginning, and even your mom vaifana kukuadvisa samai kuti mwanangu tinoudza muroora kuti zvinhu zvakafamba so. So that
do you think they all agreed not to tell the wife because they felt kuti maybe achanotaura futi kuna boss?
I'm sure. Because kana mai vakaziva, and sisi vanhu vanga vachibhadhara fees.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
it means zvinhu zvakatodiscusswa kumba, meaning muroora isatodiwa nema-in-laws.
Okay.
Because kana chinhu chikaitwa chakadaro iwo wato-exclude, watova munhu wekunze. Saka I think I'm with the wife. Achadi kuti zvichafambi. Chero kwakanzanzi kuna anko vari kupika mwana. I think anodhizeva kunga anko vachipika mwana, because 3 years guys, pade pasisina. Uchitema, uchishingirira.
Kusvikira misodzi yaoma.
Kusvika misodzi yatozopera, because unotoona kuti munhu haasi kucommunicate. Kana ikwanisa kupa sisi mari, it means ane mari, anga achita something ikoko. Anga zvakadazora email.
Mari anga anayo, achiziva kuti yekuba here kana kuti anga kushanda ikoko. Yeah, that is so true.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So hachinyaya yekuti anga akaomerwa. Because hana kuti sisi ndo vari kungomubatsira, iye ndiye aitopa sisi mari.
Yeah.
Meaning aitohasla achitowana mari ikokoko.
Oh, and the line dropped. I'm sorry, my love, but I think she was very clear in her contribution to say, I think abandiwaka kanganisa, and also you can't blame the wife. Someone also coming in on our WhatsApp platform, Saki. This one says the wife is a big mouth. She is the reason why murume akafunga kutiza. Why is it we can't see that? This one also coming in says, I think the man should give the wife some space just to process all this information, considering you went MIA with no word. There's so much emotional damage that is involved, especially when it comes to the wife. So give her space just to process and put yourself in her shoes.
And here on the WhatsApp platform, a message says, Takuda National Counseling Day, the way they expect us to be normal, abnormal circumstances, and then some crying emojis right there. And this guy should put himself in the wife's shoes. And then another message here, the pith of the fulcrum is that long distance relationships do not work. Get your house and look forward to a new relationship with someone else. And
it ceased to be a relationship the moment that he left.
Right.
Because there was no communication with the wife at all.
Yes.
And I think that's why we're hearing of an uncle who's picking up kids sometimes.
Okay. And I think the communication problem or communication issue didn't start here. It started kudara